Beautiful am I, bountiful am I, blissful am I, Wahe Guru. Beautiful am I.
Greetings.
Hey, Satnam.
Satnam. Welcome to the fourth installment of Spirit Voyage's vlog series, The Neutral Mind.
The neutral mind.
The neutral mind. This month we've been covering the three minds: the negative mind, positive mind, and neutral mind, which we're going to cover today. We're going to dive deeper into it, discover its qualities, its strengths, the weaknesses, how to balance it, and strengthen it. Now, the neutral mind gives you that ability to look at life with compassion. It gives you the ability to have that type of service where you can take the intuition and look out at the world and see how you can serve, how you can bring your gift. And it allows you to integrate experiences that you'll hear more that go when we go in deeper into it. You'll hear more about that in its strengths. So let's tune in, because there's going to be a meditation at the end. And as we do in our Kundalini yoga practice, we tune in with Ang Namo Gurudev Namo, rubbing the palms together, tuning in to the divine teacher within and those that have gone before us, revealing these sacred teachings we call the golden chain. So pressing the thumbs lightly into the sternum with hands in prayer position, creating pressure between the palms. Roll the eyes up and in as we inhale together. Exhale. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om deeply. Retain that breath. Lift the muscles of the pelvic floor. Eyes up and in. Continue that focus. Exhale. And relax.
So the positive aspects of the neutral mind, also known as the meditative mind, is really one of the reasons we do all this work, is to develop that capacity to have a strong neutral mind. When we have a strong neutral mind, it can evaluate the positive projections and the negative projections and make a clear pathway to the best solution in 9 seconds. The best course for our path in 9 seconds when we have a strong neutral mind. And the qualities of a strong neutral mind are compassion, service, and balance. So those are some of the positive aspects.
And just adding a little bit to it, when you evaluate this information from the neutral mind and the positive mind, it also gives you the capacity to evaluate from your physical body and from the other 6 energy bodies. So it gives you this ability to be whole and bring in this intuitive information that then allows you to connect to that first body, which is your soul, this infinite creative energy. Now, when the negative mind, when the neutral mind is weak, then that's when you get into this block in not allowing you to be able to deal with the wholeness of life and see the blessings in situations. You start to focus in on the polarities, the right and wrong, the good and bad, and then you get stuck and you're not able to see the greater plan for your life. And this begins to really, accentuate, like we talked about with the positive mind, when it gets weak, focusing on the traumas and everything. So now life starts to seem bleak, and it's just extreme polarities. Where I am is a big contrast to where I want to be. So here's where you want to really get into balancing that out. And the way we balance the neutral mind is to meditate.
And also another aspect of the neutral mind is to understand non-attachment is a great quality to practice to get more into the neutral mind, because it allows us to look at the positive and the negatives and weigh the pros and cons and make a neutral choice and not get caught up in the roller coaster of the emotions. And I think when you've been practicing quite a while, you can watch yourself or watch your mind do that dance and feel that pull, like you want to get caught up in the roller coaster of the emotions instead of meditating, pulling back, getting into a non-attachment space, getting neutral, and like Akka said, really looking at things like everything is a blessing, and sometimes the negative things can be the greatest blessings in disguise.
Right. So letting go of that feeling of being a victim, that's the land of polarities. Right? Someone did something to me. Now you get into your meditative practice and you can observe and start to strengthen that sight of what is my purpose in this moment, what is the meaning of this moment. Then your soul drops in and boom, starts to fill in the answers that you're looking for, the feeling that you're looking for, because now you're on point using all of the energies of the three minds to gather yourself and have the caliber to give your gift and feel the fulfillment from that, even though the memories may still be there of someone hurting your feelings or invading your personal space, right? Creating pain in some sort or some way in your life. You gather yourself and really have the focus caliber to download the inspiration and intuition. That's the neutral mind, accessing all the information that's available to you, all the experiences, and you see them for what they are. Really an impetus or a spark or catalyst for you to be service, be your soul's energy, be that soul's light.
Meditation to activate the neutral mind. So we're sitting with the spine nice and straight. The right palm is going to cup into the left palm and the thumbs are touching. And we're just resting the palms into the lap. This is a very sweet, mellow meditation. So what we're going to do is just close the eyes and we're going to rest here and feel like we're almost suspended with the breath. And we're going to chant Wa He Gu Ru, really projecting each syllable powerfully but in a monotone way. Okay, so Wa He Gu Ru. It's very meditative, quite slow, and the breath will regulate itself. So concentrate without effort at the brow point and gather the energy right there. And we'll vibrate Wa He Gu Ru, infinity, identity from darkness to light. So we're calling on the higher self and we keep going steadily through all the barriers. We let go and we let God. The suggested time here is 17 to 31 minutes, but today, as usual, we'll just do 3 minutes together. Feel free to carry on for longer. Close the eyes and just visualize yourself, call on your higher self, and keep going steadily through all barriers. Let go and let God. Let's go. Wa He Gu Ru. 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 Wa He guru, 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 wa he guru. Inhale, squeeze Mula Bandha, focus all the energy at the brow point, and exhale. And just feel the neutral mind activated, balanced. And we're presencing for ourselves living from that place. So we hope you enjoyed our little series on the three minds and the keys to enlightened mind, and we look forward to seeing you next month with more goodies from the Kundalini Yoga tradition.
More goodies.
More goodies for expanded,
Yes.
joyful living,
Yes.
right?
So make
So
sure
good.
you take care of your negative mind. Give it some juicy love.
Yes.
Take care of your positive mind. And take care of your neutral mind. And check them out. Go through this information and see who needs a little more nourishment. Who needs, a 40-day period of time. Who needs some time during the week. Check in with yourself.
And the awareness about, because sometimes I think I get into positive mind and then I forget that it's just, I get into negative mind and I forget that it's just my negative mind, and I get kind of like into it, and you forget. And so the awareness can quickly bring us back to, okay, I need to balance my negative mind. Let me do the meditation for the positive mind, or the other one we showed you. And just move with that and have the awareness of how you're fluctuating and spend less time there. It's really about the shortened recovery time.
And the positive mind is beautiful. It gives us that sense of joy and everything. And watch yourself. Am I saying yes a little too much? Am I looking to do things to feel significant in the eyes of others, from the outside? And in that case, the positive mind is becoming overactive. Right? So really get into looking at that, so you can restore balance. And sometimes there's strengthening that negative mind to deal with the overactive positive mind. So take a look at yourself over these next few months, especially, leading up towards the end of October. We're in a time where it's a tremendous, lunar, solar energy pull on our body, this dance between the sun and the moon. It happens within us, that sun, that radiant projective self, the logical self, and the moon is that inner, that expansive aspect of going in a calm way, and intuitive, that inner expansiveness versus the outer expansiveness. That show is happening right now. We have a super moon coming up this month. Next week you know, in September, read about that. It's going to be a lunar eclipse, so it's like what they call a blood moon. So, you know, a lot of people have doom and gloom about that, but really check out the energy that it's bringing us. And then in October, there's going to be another supermoon. So this is the time to really dive in and look at what our gifts are, and how we can take those steps towards bringing those gifts to the earth, because all of the cosmos and earth is calling for what we come to represent, not just takers. You know, what do we come to give? So dive into that.
And it's just the way, you know, coming into that fall equinox energy. So
Yeah.
moving with that energy and thinking about this next cycle and what you're going to do with your gift and with your life and your well-being. And I love what you said about the inner expansiveness, like cultivating that, because fall is about that. Fall and winter is about cultivating the inner expansiveness.
Yeah, as the sun grows darker,
Beautiful.
it's bringing us deeper in. So by the time you see this, we'll be coming out of the equinox, but still that vibration of balanced time, you know, balancing your time, being outer and inner. So thank you so much.
Love being with you. May you radiate and shine and be uplifted and uplift all those around you. Shine, shine. That'll be on the next CD. Sanam.
Sanam.
Love you. Peace.
Blessings.